Hey everybody, I hope you guys are doing good today. Welcome back to another weekly session. Today's session is about Osgoode. So I'm gonna go ahead and going to share my screen. So we are going to do a lot of stuff today. So in just a moment is the introduction. Then we're going to be watching a video on the tour of Osgoode, followed by the history of it, and then going forward to the Ontario line. And then after when the Ontario line is finished, then we're going to move forward to the landmarks, and I have another video just a walkthrough of Osgoode, then your announcements and information about this week, Tuesday, November 25, Mount Dennis, and Thursday, November 27th, York Mills. Osgoode is a subway station on the portion of Line 1 Yonge University in Toronto, Ontario. The station, which opened in 1963, is located under University Avenue, where it is crossed by Queen Street West and is named for the nearby Osgoode Hall, which honors William Osgoode, the first Chief Justice of Upper Canada. And here is a photo I put here of Osgoode, located at 181 Queen Street West. It is a side platform. It has two tracks. Connections is TTC buses and the future Ontario line. Connection and streetcars. Structure type is underground. It is accessible. Opened on February 28, 1963, which is 62 years ago, and the passengers of 2023 and 2024 is 19,323. Ranking is 38 out of 70. Proceeding station is St. Patrick towards Vaughan, and following station is St. Andrews towards Finch. The services for the future Ontario line is as follows. Queen Spadina towards Expedition is the preceding station. In the following station is Queen towards Don Valley. So only one bus to Osgoode. And like I said, it is only a subway sort of a station. Not your typical type of buses, only just one. So which is a streetcar actually, not a bus, but it's a streetcar. 501 Korean eastbound to Neville Park Loop and westbound to Bathurst Street. So I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to uh put the video in. But the video that we're going to be watching is we're going to be watching about the station tour of Osgoode. So I will go ahead and I'll pause the video for you and hope you guys enjoy the video.
Guys, welcome to the video. As you heard from the announcement, we're going to Osgoode Station, which is in downtown Toronto on the TTC subway network. I'll be giving you a station tour there. So if you like these videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and post notifications as well to make sure you don't miss any future videos from me. And yeah, with that said, I just want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Osgoode is a subway station in downtown Toronto, located at the intersection of Queen Street West and University Avenue. The station opened in 1963, along with the rest of the subway extension from Union to St. George. Osgoode Station has one center platform with trains on the east side heading north towards Vaughan and trains on the west side heading south to Union and then north to Finch. There are line maps available on the platform to help determine which train you'll be getting on for your desired stop. This center platform has two DWAs with one located on each end of the platform. Both of these spaces have seating and a payphone. Extra lavabo screens and garbage bins are also available here. As of the making of this video, you can still see bits of the original tiles that have since been replaced with the more generic style we see today. There are stairs and escalators on both sides of the platform, along with an elevator towards the south end, making the station fully accessible. All stairs, escalators, and elevator lead to the same concourse, so let's just head on up and check out the concourse. This is the concourse at the station. If we took the stairs or escalators on the south end of the platform, it would have led to the exit that doesn't feature a ticket booth. Meaning to use this site to enter, you would require a pre-purchase fare, contactless payment, or Presto. However, we came up the stairs on the north side. This side has two collector booths, while only one booth is actually staffed. Fortunately, this does allow passengers wishing to pay with cash to enter the station here. Transfer machines are also available here for said users. Exiting the fare paid zone are two payphones available for use, located next to the unstaffed entrance, along with a ticket machine and presser reload machine as well. There is also vacant space where a Gateway newsstand used to be. Now there are two ways for us to go from here. Heading west takes you to three separate staircases. The closest one from the fare gates takes you to the northwest corner of University Avenue and Queen Street West. The other two take you to the southwest corner of the same intersection. These two exits are your best choice in the event you want to head east on Queen Street. I say this because the stop for TTC's 501 Queen is located just outside. As of the making of this video, however, the 501 streetcars are not serving Osgoode, rather the 501B Queen replacement buses are instead. The 301 Queen Blue Knight continues to serve Osgoode when the subway is not running. Teleporting back to the fare gates, heading east takes you to two more entrances. Turning left and heading up these stairs takes you to the northeast corner of University Avenue and Queen Street West. This is the most optimal entrance in the event you wish to travel to Osgoode Hall or Toronto City Hall, both of which are a short walk away. You can also find the westbound 501 stop close to this entrance. Going back downstairs, turning right leads you to an elevator or staircase that brings you upstairs to the southeast corner of the same intersection. Unlike the other entrances, this one is enclosed by the Four Seasons Centre for the Performing Arts, home to Canada's national opera and ballet companies. This is the only entrance at Osgoode Station that features an elevator. With that said, you've seen all that Osgoode Station has to offer. All right, guys, we've reached the end of the station tour of Osgoode Station. I hope you.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. So let's begin with the history. The station has an island platform and was constructed using the cut and cover method. There is a pocket track at the south end of the station, which allows a southbound train to change intersection. When Osgoode was built, some utility lines were relocated away from the station to allow for a future lower Osgoode station on the projected but never built Queen Street subway. But unlike at Lower Queen, no actual construction took place. When it when it opened, Osgoode, like its St. Andrews Station, boosted vitrolite tiles on its walls. Cracks resulting from the high water table at the station forced the TTC to cover over most of these tiles in the 1970s with vertical slats along the outer walls on the far side of the tracks and ceramic tiles on structural elements on the platform itself. In 2016, the cells on the outer walls were replaced by off-white panels, evoking the original design. Entrances to the station were all built as open stairways from the sidewalk, with the panel above the entire emblazoned with the scales of justice, which refers to the Superior Court of Justice at Osgoode Hall. Subsequent refurbishment resulted in a generic TTC style replacing the unique symbolism. In 2006, a new entrance with the elevator access to the concourse level was inaugurated into the construction of the Four Seasons Center at the southeast corner of Queen and University, allowing an elevator to the platform level within the fare paid area. This made the station fully accessible as of 2007. Plans from 2008 called for Diamond and Schmidt architects, who were responsible for the upper house, to design complementary covered entrances at the other three corners of the intersection. Now let's look to the future Ontario line. By early 2023, construction had begun on the Ontario Line, a rapid transit line connecting the south loop of Line 1 Yonge University to the east wing of Line 2 Bloor Danforth. Then, expanding north to Don Valley Station, where the line will interchange with Line 5 Eglinton. From Osgoode Station, the line will also travel west to Expedition. At Osgoode, the Ontario Line segment of the station will be drilled out of rock at a lower level than the existing Line 1 infrastructure. Nearby landmarks include the Four Seasons Hotel for the Performing Arts, Toronto City Hall, Nathan Phillips Square, Osgoode Hall, South African War Memorial, 299 Queen Street West, CP24, the former CP24, um, the Canada Life Building, and the United States Consulate. We're going to be watching another video about the walkthrough of Osgoode Station. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video again. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 That is the end of the video and the end of our session. But before I let you guys go, we have a couple of announcements, basically the same announcements as every day. Um, Tamara Stanley is still looking for new members. So basically, T Activities is also partners for this club or Disability Social Club of Toronto. So if you're very interested in maybe finding a new hobby or just having a conversation with a friend about anything really related on hobbies, Tamara Stanley, please see Tamara Stanley. Diving Stations. So this is a new announcement. Diving Stations episodes will soon air, featuring stations Shepherd Young and Mount Dennis in the future. Mount Dennis, I just visited that station yesterday, so the making of the video will be soon. I just have to go back there and do a couple of more things there. So stay tuned for more videos. Scarborough Center is also November 21st. Not sure whether or not it is planned. Um, but in the coming weeks, I'll let you guys know about that and also about the Christmas social. Um, all of our diving station programs will be uploaded on YouTube. Um, and the Our Social podcast, I forgot to put that in. the Out Social podcast episodes. We'll be having 2 or 3 new episodes each week very soon. So as soon as the episodes are done, I'll edit this and make it into a podcast and then put it on YouTube. Then I'll be able to let you guys know. Um, just another few announcements. Tuesday, November 25 is Mount Dennis, and Thursday, November 27th is York Bells. So without being said, thank you guys so much for joining, and I hope you guys will be having a great evening. And I'll see you all on Thursday for I think Greenwood. So bye everybody.